movies. I am Batman. Actually, my name is Caleb and I run this channel. But here we are at the end of DC FanDome. It has been an amazing ride all day. We've gotten so many great sneak peeks of footage, trailers, titles announcements with Shazam, Aquaman, Wonder Woman 84, of course, Suicide Squad. But really, how are you going to end an event like this without it being the Batman? It has to be the Batman to close this thing out. The Batman panel just got done, and Matt Reeves, he talked for a good 25 minutes about his process with developing this film and developing, or just reliving his love of the character. And you can tell he must have been like a psychology major in college, because he dives so much into the psychology of Batman. He does it with all of his films, especially the 8 films, if you haven't seen those. Oh man, this mask is going to make me sound like a cold. I can't breathe out of my nose. Got to breathe out of my mouth. That's going to be a lot of fun for you guys. But I love listening to him talk about his process with developing this film. Originally, Ben Affleck was going to direct the Batman film, and supposedly he just couldn't crack the script. I think it was because he just wasn't in a good place in his life at the time. But then Matt Reeves comes along and says, hey, I want to do the Batman, but I don't want it to connect with everything. I don't want it to be depending on Zack Snyder and the Justice League and all that. I want to do my own thing. And he stuck his foot down, and Warner Brothers finally said, yeah, sure, go ahead and do that. And we have Paul Dano as the Riddler, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, I forget all the other people, Andy Serkis as Alfred here. I'm so excited for this. Batman, of course, is my favorite comic book character of all time. That's why posters up on the wall. Let's get into this. I'm excited. Robert Pattinson, who I'm really excited for. Let's see what he does with this. I love that vibrant red. So cool. Was that Alfred? No more lies.
From your secret friend.
Gordon. Okay.
Who?
Is that him?
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
Oh, he looks great. He looks so good. He kept his face paint on. His eye paint. They showed him with his eye paint on.
What's he writing to you? If you are justice, please do not lie.
That sounds like Paul Dano.
What is the price for your blind eye?
Yeah, it's the Riddler.
The hell are you supposed to be?
Holy fuck.
I'm vengeance.
You're that too? It's the Batmobile. It's great.
This guy's crazy.
Well done. That was... Yes.
You're part of this too. How am I part of it? You'll see.
He's a part of something. Oh, I love that they showed Bruce taking the cowl off and he has the eye paint around the eyes. That's always bothered me in every iteration of Batman ever on screen. They've never shown Bruce Wayne with the eye makeup. I know Nick Cage did it for Big Daddy for Kick-Ass, but they never showed it with Batman. They did it here. That's freaking awesome. I love that. Yeah, this is I'm so excited for this. How is it that whenever a new Batman movie comes out, that we're like, yeah, I'm super excited. It's Batman. We all love Batman. There's something about his character, the idea that we can be someone who just takes our destiny in our own hands and we become better than what human beings can be. That's what Batman represents, and freaking love it. And everyone loves it. Everyone loves Batman. I can't believe this is only a quarter of what they're shooting. Apparently, due to COVID, production's all shut down and everything. But yeah, so this is apparently only 25%, which is insane. That's a lot of great stuff. I love the darkness of it. I love the aesthetic. I love, and you heard it when Matt Reeves was talking about the process of creating this. I love the sense of Gotham is this character and Gotham is this villain in this film. It's not just Paul Dano's the Riddler. It's not, I think Colin Farrell is the Penguin in this film too. It's not these stereotypical villains. Gotham is really the villain, and it's corrupt, and that's why Batman exists. That's why he needs to exist. And because this happens during year 2 of his whole journey, he's having to strike that fear in everyone's eyes to show what he is doing and how he's doing it and how it can be a good thing, and that way he eventually will become a symbol of hope. But now, because it's year 2, it's only just a symbol of fear. So that looks great. When he freaked out over that guy in the clown makeup and was beating the shit out of him, it's just that's young Bruce. He's young, he's naive, he has all of this energy and all this ability, and just all of this pent up rage that now he's finally taking out because he goes out every single night and he's learning as he goes along. I am super pumped for this. Matt Reeves is a genius filmmaker. I've loved the 8 films that he has been on. And I mean, how could you not be excited for this? Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, who has done some amazing things over the last 5 or 6 years. I just recently saw him in The Lighthouse, and he is great in that. And I think he's going to be a great Batman. He's going to be a great Bruce Wayne. This is great. What a day. DC FanDome. This thing is bugging the crap out of me. It's going into my eyes. But that's the Batman teaser trailer. What did you think about it? Was there anything in there that surprised you? Any hidden clues that you saw that I didn't talk about? Whatever you thought about the trailer, comment below. Let me know what you thought about it. And if you like what you saw here, if you like my reactions, if you like my content on this channel, then please subscribe to it. It helps me out a lot. Make sure you hit that like button so you know the next time I release my next movie review. And I will see you next time. That's it for DC FanDome, and keep checking me out for new movie reviews to come. Take care, guys.